How do you think this financial crisis is going to be? I think it's going to be shitty for people that were already in a shitty situation. And I think that if you have a different mindset and a different approach from the masses, I think that you have the opportunity to make a fucking ton of money or come out the other end in a better position or just do it depends who you are. You're going to see millionaires become billionaires, and you're going to see dudes with $1 million come out the other side with 50. This is when massive wealth is going to be built. Now, that means that a lot of other people are going to do terribly horrible. Are you already complaining about the price of gas, or are you just going about your day and being like, man, this is kind of ridiculous, the price of this gasoline, but it's not altering you? Or are you already changing things, right? What are some of the ways these dudes are going to be making money? The same way they are now. Are you making money? Are you looking at this as, oh my God, the sky is falling? Or are you looking at this as, I'm just going to do what I need to do, right? If you find what people need and do what they need, people will still give you. People have money. They just have to decide where they're going to spend it. They still spend money on entertainment. You will still see people doing entertainment. You will still see people eating. You just have to provide a service. Find a need and fill the need. Or if you have money, you have a ton. So do you know, what are those fucking ridiculous cars? The Challenger and the other one? There's some fucking cool ones out there, but most of the dudes driving those things are fucking retards, right? You see them just, it's a very stereotypical car. The Challenger and what's the other one? Hellcat? No, not the Hellcat. The Hellcat's pretty fucking cool. Anyways, during the stimulus and the earned income credit and the child credits, right? All these people were getting all this money. So on paper, it would show a dual income. If you had two adults in the house, it would show an income of the household of $80,000. The banks that were giving loans, that was the number one sold car. What's the other one? There's that one and the other one that's just like it. Or I guess the cheaper version. No, not the 300. The 300s are always parked fucking sideways in the handicap, and it's a big old girl getting out, even though she's in the handicap and throwing dirty diapers. That's the stereotypical Chrysler 300. And there's some nice ones. I mean, you see them. There's some nice ones out there. But the challenge, it's the Challenger and the other, whatever the other one is. So the banks, for the last fucking 2 years, well, not this year, but for 2 years, the banks were giving fucking loans out on these cars, and they were just handing them out. Do you know they weren't checking fucking employment? Do you know that they said like 45% of those loans have defaulted and they are in collection, not collection, in repossession, or the owner has straight walked away from the car. They just can't make the payments. For those dudes, for the dudes that are just living week to week, the dudes that are never doing extra shit, the guys that play in the video games, the guys that have time, the guys that the bare minimum dudes, life is going to be very, very fucking difficult for those people. That's why your crime's going to go up. It's why your crime's going to go up. When inner city things get hot, fucking the electricity starts browning out, that is when you have all your mass riots. That's when you have your mass crime sprees, because it's hot and it's miserable and they're out sitting on the porches. Charger Camaro. I didn't even know they still made Camaros. Charger and Challenger, I think those are the two. It's a Bentley. Oh man, I didn't want to be down this road.
Man, I'm talking about Willis, one of the realest to try. My family, SOE, got the tools to survive.